one. Happy New Year.
Oh, no. It's
Happy
Tuesday.
live stream.
Damn, I just flashbacks. You know, I count down like, damn.
Oh, no.
Something new. I like.
Oh,
I love
here we
new.
go. There you go again.
That was
Lady HrGlass Radio.
All right. We live, y'all. What's up, my
What time
peoples?
is it?
What time is it?
It's 6:33.
Here we go. Oh, you are
Tuesday.
so wrong.
I
July
know over there
25th.
making laughing. If y'all can
Talking about
see him
what
over there
time.
laughing.
Man.
Get him, D.
Hey.
Let them know. Let
man,
them know.
I'm glad to be on y'all team. That's all
We
I
gotta
wanna
call D
say.
Smooth the time wizard.
Man.
The Wizard of Time. Huh?
You got
All
that right,
right.
boy. Man, Mega Hands is my man. Hey, I've been checking you out on Instagram. You doing a lot of things, young man. Happy to hear it. Happy to see you.
It'd be better for me to tell you what I can't do.
Okay, well that's great.
That's right. Oof.
Okay.
Keep it up. He a light-skinned Jamaican working all the time.
He got 13 jobs.
He's not
24
Jamaican.
man.
He's Rasta.
He a Rasta.
It's a big difference between Jamaican and Rasta.
God,
Rasta is
Rastafarian,
a
That's
lifestyle.
my religion. Rastafarianism.
You know what I'm saying?
I
The higher I am, the closer I am to God. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's actual religion, y'all.
Yes,
I'm not
it
making
is.
up shit.
Okay.
Yes,
He
it
said,
is.
I can't
Haile
make
Selassie.
this up. I can't make this
I Google
up.
before I come to the radio
Can't make
station.
this up.
That's great.
I can't make this
Is that a
up.
hint to somebody or something? Homie? Trying to insinuate
Do some
something? to
homework.
somebody,
Is that
homie?
what you trying
I'm
to
just playing.
say?
I'm just playing.
Hey man, you don't see NFL players get mad at them changing the basketball rules.
Yeah.
I'm done. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. Y'all
Out
gonna
of
have
the
a
loop.
go ahead. Let's add a
If the
sports
shoe
segment.
fits, I'm just saying.
Live on Lady HrGlass. Sports.
Yeah.
Mega Hands got it.
in
What's
sports.
Oh yeah, we got it's all in the name, so I can understand how he feel. But my boy Kyrie Irving
Yes, sir.
is definitely trying to leave the Cavs, y'all. He trying to get his own fame. He said he looking at the Heat, which LeBron James just came from.
I can't
and he's
believe
also
it.
looking at the Minnesota Timberwolves.
I still can't believe him wanting to trade. He'll never be a first man, Mega Hands. He'll always be a second and third guy on and can be a part of a great team.
Well,
but to leave
you are
and-
kind of right because the Cavs they trying to picking up Derrick Rose.
Man, come on.
So because of his fan, they might just push Kyrie to the bench.
You know what? And you know what? Kyrie deserves that since he put it out there publicly. How you want to leave the second best team in the world
In the
and
world.
in the world, Craig, and start another team?
According to Mr. Steven, too,
Yes.
LeBron James got kind of upset, tried to put the pause on Kyrie for trying to make that decision too.
But you know what? I have a recant on that. You know what? I just read that LeBron said he didn't say anything to anybody about it. So he said
I ain't
he
said
did.
nothing to
I just
nobody.
I just saw
right.
I just saw it on ESPN. He said he did not put the word out on Kyrie.
I would say to protect your image, LeBron James, that is a very smart thing. But coming from a basketball player,
The names
knowing
have been
what
changed
happens
to
in the
protect
locker room.
innocent.
What happens? Yeah.
being that I'm pretty sure it's been a whole lot of angry phone calls from Kyrie saying, "You got MVP? You was dropping 50 points a
Right.
game."
Right.
So
That
you
boy
know,
got some time. Hey, the
I'm pretty sure. So
you know
there's
what?
some animosity going on right now.
Dodgers are doing well. You know, they actually, I think we're well into the season, but the Dodgers are doing real well. I'm not a super baseball fan, but I do keep up with the Dodgers, and I like them.
46 more games left.
Is that all?
Yes.
Okay, 46 more games.
And Magic Johnson's got his foot all in that thing, huh?
Man. you know
That's
what?
right. It's like he sold all of everything that he had out here in L.A.
We can't talk
for
about Magic
Fridays
Johnson being anybody part deep in anything.
and- You know what?
Stop
It's
it.
a new day
Oh,
now.
come on now. Magic
yeah,
Johnson has done a lot.
Don't nobody
Wow.
even look at him like that no more.
You can't.
All
nah,
they
you
look at
always
him
get
and
looked
see
at.
money.
Hey,
No, you
Oh,
are.
no.
Matter of fact, the McGregor Mayweather fight, they're gonna show it in theaters. So it's like you can go down to the AMC.
Wow.
Now
and view
that
the fight.
makes sense.
Right?
That's some whoever thought of that shit right there.
That's a moneymaker. So
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll have selected theaters, but they're gonna
Wow.
have the fight in a theater near you. So
That's awesome.
yeah, now
That's
see, that's
awesome.
something I would like to go and see the
Right.
fight
I mean,
in
you're
the
gonna
theater.
spend. I mean, either you're gonna do what $50 $50 for pay-per-view.
Right.
Or, you know,
Probably.
and with that, you can have your friends, your family, and drink and, you know, have a real full-fledged
Man,
party.
when I go to the movies, I
So.
bring friends, family, and drinks. I don't know what you talking
Okay,
about.
I bring
I
my own
I
popcorn.
look like a
Blanket.
Michelin man every time I go
Y'all
to
are
the movie
so
theater.
ghetto.
I bring my own
like it's the
popcorn.
winter
I got a
time.
popcorn
Bring my
popper. There's no need for me to even buy their popcorn. I just bring BYOPP.
I sell water at the movie theater.
You sell water, so you
I
walking
ain't
up and
mad
down.
at
Are you walking
'cause
up
they-
and down
they-
the aisles?
sell
Get
fruit
your
snacks.
peanuts, popcorn, fresh water.
Yeah.
You right. I sell
Yeah.
fruit snacks.
Exactly.
Hey, he
50 cents a
probably be
pack.
like, I got the H2O.
And they the healthy
You got that
ones.
pen? Yeah.
Got the H2O,
They the
H2O
Welch's
on
That
That
water
deck.
for you. Quench your thirst while you have to move.
I got fruit snacks and I got bagged milk.
bagged milk.
You ain't never had the bagged milk?
Oh my!
You just punch the straw in there. You bite a hole in it.
I hope you
Man,
guys
y'all-
are getting this
Y'all
out
Am I
there.
too young?
This
Mega
is-
Hand is
Am I too young?
straight young.
We need to see Meg over there. They're like, Mega who?
Yeah.
Man.
Unfortunately, you guys can't see this
Ah.
evening.
You talk next week.
On
You on camera.
Okay.
Oh. Well, I don't want to cover up honey, you know.
Is that camera? Can I access that camera? Apparently not.
Absolutely, you can.
I'm not
Anything is
seeing the
possible.
capabilities. Something's going on here.
Anything's
Oh wait a minute,
possible
that
in
is
this place.
C615. All right, no, that's not C615. That's
You know, I've been on this black exploitation movie watching thing for the last week or so. So I've seen some great black movies like Sweet Sweetback. I don't know if y'all remember that one.
Yeah, of course I do. The director is
Melvin Van Peebles.
yeah.
Exactly.
Senior.
Sweet.
That's
Yeah,
right.
senior.
Mario Van Peebles?
Yeah.
Oh,
that was
Melvin's
Melvin,
father.
his
Okay.
daddy, yeah.
Okay.
And I saw Slaughter's Big Ripoff with Fred Williamson.
Okay.
I watched.
If you guys are wondering, these two are lovers. That's why they're sitting so close
This
together.
is my boy, you know. And
Now,
Hey, don't
like-
have
I'm gonna
to.
separate them
each
now
other,
because
so.
you see your light is on. Go ahead. You
Right.
can
Thank
go ahead and get
oh
it.
yeah, get over. That's right. Get
I
him
hope
on.
D wife ain't
Her up
watching.
and get over.
My wife is listening.
She
know.
gonna fly down here on his ass.
Hear the
You
real.
still got him in. Clip yours a little bit more, and then, honey, come over this way a little more.
You know what?
And
You're
I'm
cramping my style.
Oh,
Girl, you got a style.
You better know it.
Wow.
There we go. All right. All right. All right. All right.
better?
All right.
Excusez-moi.
Now we got the crew. Everybody's
All right.
in their own position. You know
Except
what I'm
for Mega
saying?
Hands
Looking
camera.
good.
Where's Mega
Megan to
Hands
come
camera?
walk around and share his space
Where's
with
Mega
the
Hands
crew,
camera?
man.
I'll walk around there. You know that. I move. I'm the only person that actually want to do some movement, y'all.
He
So I
can't
come
come
around.
too far with this.
No, don't worry about it. I'll get him. Trust
Right.
She
me.
gonna get.
I've been at home studying this software.
Well,
To
before
get
you
him.
go live, can you pass me my lovely bag, nigga?
Uh-oh. There's something in the bag.
Pass the beef.
There's something in the bag.
Pass the beef.
There's
Oh, my
something in the bag.
Got
Hi
that
ho
You don't know
spaghetti.
about
Oh,
that.
there's something in the bag.
Oh,
right.
Lord.
What's in the bag, honey?
What's in the bag, honey?
What's in the bag, honey?
Oh shit! Everything failed.
Oh, yeah.
They
Glad it
all
was-
wait to see what's in his
Hey,
bag.
give me that piece of gum on the floor.
No gum on
No
the radio.
gum, right?
I know.
Pocket.
I just
You know
said
gum.
I didn't want nobody stepping on the piece of gum on the floor because then it could stick to the floor, get real sticky, icky.
All right.
So anyhow,
She didn't want nobody to notice it. That's what it was.
I want to go ahead and send a happy birthday to heaven to my cousin Michelle Johnson Tyndall, who passed away, and her birthday was on the 23rd. Her happy birthday up there in
Happy
heaven.
birthday,
I miss
Michelle.
you so much. This is not going to be easy. She was more than a cousin. That was my sister. That was one of the closest people that I was to. So to not be able to call her and get my bag on anymore and stuff like that is it's gonna be hard. I mean, it's gonna be hard. But for everybody out there, the funeral is Saturday. The information is on Facebook. And we appreciate everybody that's having something to do with it. Those who can't be there, I'm trying my best to get it to where we can stream it so you can see it.
You guys are gonna stream the front.
What I want to do is stream it, but in a private stream.
Oh,
Where
okay.
it, like, if it went on Facebook, it can only be seen by those tagged.
Family members.
Family member
Okay.
tagging. So, which is something that I want to start doing and introducing, because that will help a lot of family members that can't make it to funerals.
Event.
Watch it
Event.
right at home, you know, and
Right.
if we can get camera systems working properly, we can put them on the screen too, and you know, really make it a party.
A homegoing celebration.
Yep.
That's what
That's
we
what
like
it
to
is.
call it.
That's right.
Amen to that.
You know, sometime when a person passes, it's our time to grow that much more. So, Shelly, I say to you and your family, that young lady is asking each of you to grow that much more in love with each and every family member you have. And you take that additional leap of faith, because she knows your heart. She knows what you're doing around here. She knows what you're doing.
Yeah.
So you just take that and you run with it. I love you. And
Thank
God
you.
bless. Yeah.
Thank you. I ain't see none of y'all say I love you. That's okay.
No, you don't have to point
The
that
other two.
out. It goes without
Man,
saying.
come on now.
The other
for
two
real.
here. Okay.
Yeah, dry
That's
those
crazy.
eyes.
So,
It seems like out of us, I think I spend the most time with you out of all of us.
yes, you do.
Okay,
It's
so
annoying.
all that love shit, I think
Boy, this
actions
he
speak louder than
gets
the words,
on
motherfucker.
my damn nerve.
Kinda
It's we always. I mean, we are literally like brother and sister, because that's
No,
all
we
the
are
hell
brother
we
and
do
sister.
is
Yeah.
argue about something. He always doing something, and it's like, really. And then he got this bomb ass explanation. But the one thing I will say about him, he always apologizes at the end. He is a very humble man, because he will apologize, and then he'll turn around and fuck up again.
Okay.
Just like a man.
He remembers syrup sandwiches and no allowances.
Okay. Oh, that's what he said. Syrup sandwiches and no allowances. But I sent on them with some counterfeits. But now I'm counting this.
That's it.
Hey.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
I'm sorry for what I started, y'all.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's not even.
I apologize.
It's just any random word, if you ain't noticed.
Oh, it's any word, so we gotta speak. We gotta speak in the
I mean,
language.
you just gotta talk, and when it happens, you just gotta be like, knock it off. Right.
I'm sorry.
Should get it together.
This is
get a little stuck.
Look, this is the thing, people. This is my therapy. Instead of going to see my shrink.
Like you should.
No.
What are those? That's such an unappealing word too.
Look like she should have.
What do you do?
She
instead
ain't
of- what do
seen
you
him
do
in a
with
long
shrink?
time. Shit.
And what you doing ain't working too much, but go ahead. Tell us what you doing.
He's shrinking the wrong things.
My brain is
Right.
gone. No, but
the pounds is going too.
you know, see now.
Hey, you know why?
I am losing weight. It is because of stress.
Keep it 100.
But we gonna get it right.
Keep it 100.
Well, we need to give her some
Keep
more
it 100.
therapy. We don't need you around here stressing
Can we talk
about
about
a
how
damn
that's
thing.
offensive?
Who?
How people always talk about how they losing, like how they lost weight, and like it's because of something
And I
that's
know
like
it's
because of
offensive to
stress,
people
like,
who.
Right?
Why you couldn't just donate it?
I wish
If
they
you was
could.
gonna lose
Yeah,
it and get rid
Megan.
of it,
I'm with
all
you
that
on
easy
that
and
one.
that good. Why you couldn't just donate it?
Hey.
There's some people that want it.
Well, you know what? Here's the thing with that. Someone did get it.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I gain weight, it's always someone close to me that, girl, I done lost 5 pounds. Damn, bitch, I found that shit.
Yeah.
I ain't found it.
I
Maybe
found
it's
it.
going
I
to
ain't
the wrong
found
person.
nothing.
I need
I've
it.
been trying.
And you know what I really
Me
like?
too.
I like watching those high-speed chases, but you know it's never black people. Listen,
Okay, I'm sorry.
it's never black people in the high-speed chases. You know why? Because we ain't never got no gas, so when the police hit the lights, all we can do is pull over because you know we only got enough gas to get to
Nigga,
the
you know
next
you only
main
got a
street.
quarter of a
That's it.
tank.
Pull over, go on
Nah,
and end
what
this
you
shit
do
right
is
there.
you use that last bit of your gas to speed up to where, even if you run out of gas, you still moving at the speed
Oh.
you want to go.
I think they should be able to let us call timeout and go to the gas station, put $3 in, and start the chase up again. That
I am
that
through.
would
Yes.
work.
I don't know about that, D.
I'm through.
They
I'm
better
through.
keep it together.
I think
so
the
they
best
won't
bet
have
for
to
us is
run.
to stay in the car.
It's not even
I
commit
think
a
I need
crime.
to see Shelly
Hey,
shrink.
Don't get
I
out.
think the next time you get pulled over and the cop yell, freeze, bust a mannequin challenge. Just
What's your name, you fro?
I was watching this YouTube video and the girl was eavesdropping on the guy on the phone and he was telling the other girl, yeah, I'll be over there, babe, and this and that and the other. And she said, what you say? You going where? And that fool just froze.
oh, I seen that.
You seen
Yeah, I
that?
seen
And that fool froze. He's like,
You know what?
don't you hear me? She was like, He was like, I'm doing a mannequin challenge, babe. You always start your shit. I was like, look at this sucker, right? I mean, he froze. And I was like, what's wrong with him? And he gonna tell her, I'm doing a mannequin challenge.
Hey.
You know what? This lady did that to her dad. He was telling her, you need to come and get these kids. And she was like, and he was like, hello?
People do something
Damn,
stupid.
what's wrong with this phone? Because, she stopped moving, doing
Don't
FaceTime
get your
with each
ass
other.
slapped.
That shit was
Since you
so
want to
funny.
be still.
Okay.
When you do FaceTime with somebody, if somebody say something derogatory and they freeze up on you, you already know what's going on. I might
start using that.
I might do that to somebody.
just
Check it out.
froze.
I'm gonna
Do
be.
it. somebody.
I can just hang up. Don't even play no game.
Look,
Just
I'm
hang up.
gonna be at work and so me saying, "Where's my car? What are you doing?" I'm gonna be just froze on him.
That's a good.
Where's the manager? Nigga just froze.
Just froze. Well, people, what other news we got out there?
Oh man.
We're gonna go
No
into
more
our
birthdays.
Oh,
That's
what I'm talking about.
You went to one birthday and then
right, and then y'all distracted me
you did
once
two
again.
next.
We distracted her.
Yeah. So
She started singing
oh,
and
also,
shit.
I want to say happy birthday to Safaria. Her birthday was July 22nd, my cousin. So happy birthday, happy sweet 16, Safaria. If you out there, you just got a shout out on the radio. So appreciate it.
Happy birthday to you, baby.
To all the rest of the Tyndall family whose birthday is past and coming up, happy birthday to all y'all, because your mama just spit all y'all out like it seemed like it. Yeah.
Walter Tyndall's birthday is this week too. Right?
Yeah, and everybody's Tyndall birthday is coming up. She had them all at around the same time.
So that means that lady was having sex at the same time every
Good
year, huh?
Lord.
Okay, she made sure. Well, it's about
Soon
that
as
time.
she
Let's
spit 'em
go
out.
get busy.
I'm telling you.
It's about that time.
That,
Clockwork
Let me
sex.
see. Let me bounce back. That's a winner, baby.
How many
That
did she
baby,
have?
these
A
babies
football
have to be
team?
made in
She
the
had
winter.
5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she had 5.
In order
Basketball
for
team.
you to be
that a
born in
basketball?
July,
Yeah, basketball team.
you had to be
have sex
conceived
in
in
August,
September.
What you got for a birthday? Or you got some more birthdays?
I was gonna go, but go ahead, honey. You got some birthdays. Everybody, do you have your birthdays queued up? Because if your birthday ain't queued up,
She
No,
gonna
you
yell
got
at
some
you.
Did you
birthdays.
write it
Like
down?
she
No,
your
we're
mama.
not getting yelled. Sister.
did you write yours
Let me
down?
make sure you
Okay,
go
check it out.
first.
I had
Go
a
ahead.
birthday from the guy who played on One Life to Live.
Ooh.
Wait a minute. Now, was
Text-
it really his birthday?
Taxi cab driver. Yeah, he
Oh,
he
okay.
did one episode. Yeah, it's his birthday though.
What's his name?
Taxi cab driver. That's the name.
The taxi cab driver.
On One
Are
Life
you
to Live.
serious?
Okay, he was. Happy birthday.
Anywho.
Yeah, right.
Nigga.
Are we still in Cancer season?
No, we're actually
Leo.
in Leo season.
Leos.
So let's see. Well, celebrity birthdays. We got Matt LeBlanc, was born in 1967.
That's Friends, right?
I believe so. We have Wendy Raquel Robinson, 1967 also. You know what I'm saying?
You like
So-
Wendy?
Oh my goodness.
Oh Lord, have mercy. You like all
Here we
those
go.
women.
Mega, why don't you come around to this side and have a seat?
And
Who
then slide them chairs all in the
Who
background.
else's birthday?
You know, that would be nice to get to see you. Let's see. Estelle Getty, 1923.
Oh, from Getty Museum.
Wow.
One of their daughters or something.
Yeah, you know what? That might not have been a good thing to do right then, though. I forgot.
Yeah, give me
who
1
else?
second.
Yeah, exactly. I tripped.
think
and
D
Martin
coming right.
and
You
Lewis
got the
team
camera settings
up.
on dark skin.
Ah.
For those of you out there wondering who just stepped to the mic, that is our lovely engineer walking
Yeah.
back away from it. Mega hands.
The man with the
Finally get
hands.
to see him.
Yeah, so he'll be back on camera.
Got that crack
He
in
light
him.
skinned
Yeah, he light skinned.
with prickles.
That is set
He
on
light
dark
skinned.
skin.
So, honey, go ahead. You wanna
Yes.
give us some birthdays?
Yes, ma'am. Happy birthday.
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry.
Leos.
We got a
What,
call.
LBC?
No,
Oh,
we have
oh.
a call.
Oh, it's okay. Take it. Take it.
Hello?
Hello, man. You late?
It's Bootsy. Hey, Lady Hourglass.
Hi,
Bootsy
Bootsy.
boo.
Man, it's just been crazy out here. Hey, Tremaine Ellis
What's going
and
on?
Honey Jane.
Is that Bootsy Bootsy?
It's been hectic out here. I'm on the 105, guys.
Okay.
I'm on the 105 right at Crenshaw.
Okay.
I can see the 24-hour fitness from here.
You
Wow.
can. Are you in
I
traffic?
can.
Nigga, you must got some
No,
good
I'm
ass
just
eyes.
standing on the freeway right now. My car stopped, and I'm waiting on my baby brother to pick me up. But let me tell you about the traffic.
Okay.
It's a lot of cars out here, Lady Hourglass.
Right.
I suggest you stay off the 105.
Okay.
I suggest you take Imperial all the way wherever you want to go and stay away from the spot where they sell the weed over there on the alley. Stay away from there because I think it's a bust.
So is that either direction that is jammed up, D? I mean, Bootsy?
Well, let me turn around. Let me ask D. Hey, D, what's it look like? He turned around. It's the same way, honey James. Plenty of traffic. Stay home. Take a Uber or go to El Torito's and have a margarita.
Because it's Tuesday.
Hey, check this out. Check this out, Boosie.
Happy Tuesday.
Check this out, Boosie. I believe you, but let me tell you why. Last week when you gave your report, when we went outside out there on La Brea,
Yes.
when you said the mangoes spilled out on the floor on the ground,
Yes.
Yep.
man, a motorcycle came and slipped on those mangoes, man. And
They must have rolled from
Eucalyptus
Eucalyptus.
all over the ground.
They must have rolled from Eucalyptus to La Brea because my sister even had a car accident.
Yeah, the mangoes was all over the place.
That's right, honey James. Your sister did have an accident. You know,
Yes.
we just got to be careful out here and watch for other people. And I'm not going to say watch out for the Mexicans, but watch out for the Mexicans.
Well,
They
any
can't
alternate
drive.
routes other than Imperial, D? Bootsy.
Hey, I stay off Imperial, honey James, and I'm still waiting on my check from last week, so I'm not going any further.
Uh-oh.
I keep thinking you your brother. How long is it going to take for him to come pick you up?
He says he's going to do your radio show in a little bit. I got to go. It's the
Hey.
police coming.
Oh,
Hey,
shoot.
he better bring that Maserati so we can give away. Shit.
Really?
Fuck, people wait
No,
on.
no, officer.
Oh,
I'm on
shoot.
the radio. I
Oh,
swear
shoot.
I'm on the radio, sir. Oh, I got to get off the phone.
You got your license?
Oh,
You got your
I did.
license?
Oh God.
I-
Dang.
We lost him.
Oh, he got cut off.
I hope
Bootsy
he got
cut
his
off.
L's.
I hope D makes it there, but D just went to the bathroom, so he must go pick Bootsy up. Well,
I think
Bootsy will be in jail by the time D leaves here.
Yeah, pretty much. It seemed like that.
So that's Bootsy.
I
That's
don't
D's
know.
brother. He does the traffic for us, but he sometimes just does things that you wouldn't necessarily want your traffic reporter to do.
I mean, he be telling the real sometimes. He wasn't lying about those mangoes.
All right, show me
That was some
last
real
week.
spit,
That,
so.
that happened.
I'm telling
When I
you.
seen that, I believe Boosie from now on.
Now,
ain't
I
got
don't
no
know
choice
about
but
the
to.
bus that's on the weeds, on the weed spot.
Anyway,
I don't know that street.
Get
So.
back to your birthdays, honey Jay.
Yes, I will. Thank you, Bootsy, for calling in with that traffic report.
Yeah, D, you
traffic
missed your
report.
brother.
Oh,
He's
my
on the
God.
105
Y'all
and got
had Bootsy
pulled
call.
over by the police. No, he didn't get pulled over. I'm sorry, the nigga wasn't driving.
They
He
walked
was
up on
standing
him, apparently.
Is that why he's blowing my phone up?
Yeah.
Something's
They
going
walked up
on.
on
Something's
him.
going on. Back to the birthday wish.
Oh, happy birthday to Renee, Mo Green. I got Zach Boone, Lady Johnson, Johnny Hendricks. I got Peter Alexis, Christina, Michael, Andrew, Walter Tindo, Michelle Tolliver, Tamika Eli, LaBrie Williams, Vivian Tong, Johnny Diaz, and that's about it.
All right.
Happy birthday to all y'all.
Yeah, this is Leo season, y'all. So
Yes, they did.
birthday, if you got a birthday shout out that you want to get out, you can call us at 310-910-9676, extension 1. Get that birthday shout out. Let them know that you care, that you love them. I'm thinking about you
Oh,
on your
my
birthday. I'm sorry.
What up? Happy birthday.
I'm kidding to you. You on a spotlight. Go ahead and give him what you got.
All about you.
You're singing and shit all the time. Trying to get your singing career out there. I understand you want a Grammy and all that, but goddamn, I mean, like,
He's a hater.
back to your birthday.
On
Back to the
my
birthday.
song.
Anyway, we got my Masonic brother Omar Scaife.
Yes.
Got my homeboy Lil Monster, Frederick.
Lil
Isha,
Monster.
Isha Knowles,
Lil
which is
Monster.
Ricky Harris' sister.
All right.
My homegirl Pink Royalty. One of the Death Row producers, Harper the writer. A friend of mine named Lee Molina. Pam Givens. Happy birthday to you. And happy birthday to one of my friends, Izetta Robinson, Bernie. Another one of my Masonic brothers, Vincent Boyce. My choir director at church, Jason Anderson Sr., and my niece, Ebony Hurt. I love you, E-Bone. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, I forgot to say happy birthday to Bulldog. Happy birthday to you, homeboy, and also Ayo Hullet. Let me not forget.
That's right.
Happy
Bulldog.
birthday. Happy birthday to you, and shout out to.
Now, he had
Oh,
Happy
yeah,
Birthday
yeah.
Little Monster, and you had her Happy Birthday Bulldog.
Okay,
Right?
so what you got?
And you know what? I just want to say happy birthday to everybody.
He said to
one
taxi
time.
cab driver.
One time.
Okay, so we had Taxi
That's right,
Cab,
Taxi
Little Monster, and Bulldog.
And Bulldog. Happy birthday to all of them.
And
Any
Pink
birthday
Royalty, that was one that stood out.
That's nice.
right there.
It's very nice.
I like
girl.
that name.
I did too.
Yeah, happy birthday to you.
So
Happy
like I
birthday,
said,
Megan.
why can't I hear myself? I sound so low.
He like it.
'Cause you're
Turn me
trying
up
to
a little
sound
bit.
so
You gotta
sweet.
speak up.
I am speaking up.
You're trying to speak into
We
the
hear you.
microphone.
No,
and on
I-
the side.
Well, she want to be loud in her own ear.
Yeah, I
What
wanna-
about
I
your,
want-
I'm trying to
your,
I don't have a control
Headset.
like
that
that.
stop.
She wanna break the soundboard, y'all.
That stop.
please don't.
You know what?
Stop.
I just want to be heard. That's a t-shirt.
Oh, they can hear you.
Oh, we hear you.
I
you.
just want to be
Lord.
heard. I just want to be heard sometimes. Can't seem to get it out my mind. People
Stop
tripping all the time.
Bipolar
I
ass.
just want to be heard.
In the news.
So check it out.
Wasn't that a Yosemite Sam
What's
song?
in the news? What's cracking
Okay.
in
I
the
don't
news?
know,
man?
honey.
All right,
Cracking
celebrity
in the news.
fights. Celebrity fights. If Kid and Play had a fight, who would win?
Play.
Play? You think so? Why is that?
Cause the dark skin.
Kid is a kid.
I was just about to say kid because he light skinned.
Play a slap kid. Okay.
You think so? Oh man, we might
He
set
always
that one
listen
up.
to him
Hey,
anyway.
you
People
see how
always
he-
people always forget that light skins have to fight our whole life, man.
Oh man.
We the rowdy ones.
Okay, so
I gotta
we gotta
stick up for the
split-
fellow light skin.
we
on
got
that
a
one.
split decision on that one right there. Wow, wow.
Okay, I got one. I got one.
Go with it.
Big Daddy came with LL Cool J.
Ooh. L.
LL.
LL all day.
That
He
Big
working
Daddy.
out.
I think
He gonna knock
was
him out
snack.
because his mama says so.
Yeah, exactly.
Mama said knock you out.
Wow.
Look, I'm gonna
That's a
knock
good
you
one.
out.
Right?
Yeah, that was a good one, Megan. That
Man.
was really a good
Mega
one.
hand.
Usher or R. Kelly.
He the one that said he
Usher.
gonna knock him. His
I
mama
know,
said knock
I
you
know,
out. So yeah,
I
that
know.
was a good one, Megan.
I know.
Usher or R. Kelly?
I picked R.
I'ma
Kelly.
get on
He
to
got
R.
the-
Well, I
Kelly.
think
He got the reach on Usher. I think he'd be able to knock him out.
R. Kelly. Yeah.
I say R. Kelly got the leashes.
Yeah.
I say
he got leashes.
R. Kelly used to restraining folks
Hey,
and
can
stuff
we
like
hear
that.
that
So
song?
you know he used to already putting in battle.
What you want to
Ready
hear?
for it.
I got papers.
I'm gonna pick R.
Can you
Kelly
cue
too.
that up? We need some. She's got papers on me.
You don't know
You
nothing
got
about
that? You
that,
got
girl.
that? I know. I
That's-
know.
His name is Richard
No, I
Dimples
know. You don't know
Fields.
nothing about that.
She's got papers. Who?
Ain't right. Don't know nothing about that.
Betty Wright.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Man.
Richard Dimples Field is the guy that's singing.
But
On
he
that
don't know
track.
nothing about that. We definitely.
Yeah,
All right, I got one for you.
got
Neo or Usher?
Neil.
Oh,
I
come
still
on,
pick
can we
Neil.
get some
Neil.
real
I pick
people?
Neil.
No.
Usher ain't gonna win no fights until he start telling people
The
that
truth.
he got herpes. Okay, you can't be going and sleeping around and
I feel like
doing
that's a,
people like that.
advantage
You
in a
ain't
fight.
winning nothing.
That's an
Okay.
advantage in the fight.
Okay.
You're
You
not gonna wanna hit
losing
him.
court cases and everything.
Okay. Okay. We're gonna go there. We're gonna go there.
Yeah, he
going
gotta
there.
keep it real.
Here's my thing with it.
Give us your
Here we
thing.
go.
We
Uh-oh.
Usher
have,
lover.
we have not got the full dialysis
Oh
of
shit.
his herpes.
Diagnostic.
God damn.
Dialysis.
listen.
Technical term.
Hold on. No. We
got
need his
diabetes.
dialysis.
Yeah, diabetes. That's a company that.
Exactly.
We need the diagnosis for the situation.
Well, yesterday another one came out and she
They
said
gonna
she
keep
wants
coming.
10 million.
Wow.
Shit, I'm finna come out.
One guy.
One guy
one.
came
That's
out.
terrible.
No,
Oh, I
one
thought you were gonna say
received.
one guy came out.
One received 1.1.
Okay.
And one wants 10 million now.
Yeah, but it's gonna keep
Wow.
going up. Usher gonna be
Wow.
paying until he broke. But in other news,
Hey.
we gonna get off his. Oh, you wanna go?
No,
you wanna
no,
get back on his penis?
No. I'm
Hell
on.
no,
No,
not
no,
with all
no,
them
no.
bumps.
I don't know exactly what news she has over here.
Okay, well,
Are
what
we
you got?
taking it there
I got something
already
to
after
see.
all
Okay,
this
what?
time?
Did y'all hear about that girl who had her cell phone that was on live? Was you gonna do that one? She was on Facebook Live,
Uh-huh.
and she had her two sisters in the car with her.
Yes, I saw
14-year-old
that.
sisters in the car with her, and so she rolling. She was drinking and shit, and all of a sudden and the car tumbled.
Yes.
One of her sisters ejected from the car. So instead of turning off Facebook Live, she continued on live.
Yes.
And was like, "Wake up, sister! Sister, wake up! Oh shit, I killed my sister.
Right.
Fuck. Well, fuck it. If I go, well, I'm just gonna have to just go, and just represent." You know what I'm saying?
They do. They have a
You know what I'm
manslaughter.
saying? She was saying all that stuff, and she was like, "Damn, I killed my sister." She didn't, but she didn't really show no real remorse for what she did.
I think it was the alcohol
You know what I'm
talking,
saying?
and then in
Yeah,
shock,
that
in
was
shock at the
alcohol.
same
Cold
time.
thing, man.
Are
Real
you,
Shock at
cold.
the same
that
time.
sound like you're highly under the influence of something.
So
It's
they
more than alcohol. It's drugs and probably all kind of stuff to sound like that and
Involved.
to respond like that, and to even think about to keep recording.
Yeah,
and,
you already started off saying she wasn't in the right mind, so
yeah.
Yeah, while she was driving though.
Yeah.
She
Wow.
was
Yeah, that
driving.
right there. I mean,
And then you got some people who that's they attitude. I'm sorry, you see people who they don't get turned up like that. That's who they are.
Check it
And
out.
that's sad.
So if OJ gets a chance to move back to Florida, he has to get a job, they say. So, I mean, just any job. So he needs to be working like 6 hours a day at least. What job would you suggest OJ go out and get? I mean,
picking oranges.
self-employed.
no. I mean,
Picking oranges.
do that.
They want OJ to have a 9 to 5, basically public humility. I would
I'm
think.
gonna
So,
tell you. I'm gonna tell you what he should do.
what he should do.
He should work for a church.
That'd be a very smart
That'd be the
thing
best
to do.
thing for him to do.
That'll
is
be
go
a
and
very
work for a
What
smart
church.
thing to do.
what in the
Real-
church should he do?
Janitor. Janitor.
You stupid than a mother.
Real shit.
Yeah.
Real shit.
Yeah, I'm
gonna tell you
with
why.
D Smooth on that one. I feel like I mean, there's always loopholes around it.
Be-
I feel like there's a way he can end up be self-employed, but still technically
Doing
working
something.
under somebody.
Yeah.
But
He could do
that's
that from a
definitely
church.
what I would consider. Like you're O.J. Simpson. There's no way in the world you should be working a 9 to 5 anyway.
No,
But
no
see,
reason.
you have to remember
That's definitely public humiliation.
If he starts working for himself, then he
Why?
has to start paying back that $53 million
He sure
that he
does.
owes
I'm
to
saying there's
himself.
He
loopholes
does.
though. It's not
See what
just
I'm
I'm
saying?
going into the world. Let me start shooting pictures, and that's me self-employed. Like there's ways around it. There's
Well,
paperwork
he's
involved.
70
in it as
years
well.
old. He's 70 years
I
old.
heard
anyway.
the Bunny Ranch offered him a job,
Are you
Oh, yeah.
serious?
and they said he can stand at the door and be a greeter.
There's actually I forgot the lady's name.
That ain't bad,
She's been
that ain't
actually
bad.
working for advocating for like a lot of black activism. Just her thing. I can't remember her exact name. I could look it up. But she's actually she pitched a show, a reality TV show for O.J. Simpson to VH1, and he might be actually getting some
he
looks for that.
is gonna be getting.
So
They gonna
He's
pick
gonna
him
be
up.
like I said,
he's
that's
gonna be a
ways
sports
of being. That's
commentator.
ways. of-
OJ, when you get out, come on down and check us out at the Lady
We'll
Hourglass
hire you.
show.
Right
We
on the
sure
spot.
will.
Even him
Yeah,
like
I'll
working at a
definitely-
training camp, is something different. The man played football.
I
But
mean,
him working like as a janitor,
Man,
O.J.
I mean-
Simpson.
I mean,
nah,
the dude
come
getting
on
out
now.
with like,
Can you see him like-
some millions of dollars?
Yeah,
Hey, could you see him like at Burger King? Welcome to Burger King. Now, my name is OJ.
No.
Would you like me to cut
hold
you?
up,
No.
hold
cut
up,
your Whopper?
Hey, these gloves don't fit.
Getting back to that Burger King thing.
That's cold.
I came back from Burger King the other night. Went to Burger King actually.
Oh,
No, and I asked for number one
Number one,
with no cheese.
No cheese on
Cause
that
he
bitch.
lactose.
no cheese.
Right.
I
That's
don't
the
want
Whopper.
cheese on that bitch.
Got you. I like that.
So the lady said, "Excuse me, sir, but we have no meat."
What?
I said, "What?
Womp, womp,
Excuse me, ma'am. What'd you say?" Said,
But-
"Excuse me, sir, but we have no meat."
Get out of here. Are we still open?
I was like, wow.
Right.
No, they were still open because
You
car
get
pulled up.
chicken nuggets.
I guess they got chicken.
Did
But
they
I
We
was-
ain't got
No
nothing
ice
but
cream.
chicken and
Remember ice cream
fries. We ain't got
machine
no
backed
meat
up.
right now. You
They
can't
real
get no
limited
Whopper.
already. The ice cream
Oh.
machine stay broke.
We can give you a
Man.
chopper. It's a
I can
chicken
guarantee
sandwich.
you that was an independently owned Burger King.
I'd have been like, give me back my
I'm gonna tell you what
EBT
Burger
card.
King was. It was the Burger King on Century and Broadway,
I know
you
what you're
go.
talking.
right there on the
That's
corner.
independently owned. You can
You know
go
what I'm
there
talking about,
any
right?
Yeah, right off the
Sunday
freeway.
One
and
right
get
up-
your
right there
brains
on the
blew
corner.
out. Okay.
Can we change the subject? Because my stomach growling.
I know it. You know what we gonna do? Let me tell y'all something. We're gonna get us a sponsor to come feed us every week.
Yeah,
we
that's
gonna
the-
hey, check it out. You know what? Speaking of
LBC
sponsors,
said he was going to work on that.
y'all, you know
All
what?
right, check this out. We
Somebody out
need
there
Mr.
listening.
Fry Man to come through.
Somebody like that. You know what? We're gonna get somebody that's willing to help us as we help them.
Yes.
Y'all give us a call. You know what? If you own a business, if you wanna be advertised on the Lady Hourglass show, give us a call. Give us a call. And as a matter of fact, if you own a restaurant, you have some cookies or those great desserts I always see on Facebook and on Instagram, give us a call. Let us sample them. So let's see what we can do for you as we get full on it.
Barter
On the Lady
program.
Hourglass
Really,
Show.
because I
Barter
could go
the
for some
shit.
cookies right now. You know what I'm saying?
As long as they laced,
I
Wheatley
don't
late.
care if they late or
cheesecake
not. I
or
just
something.
want a cookie.
And keep in mind, we do stream through Accelerated Radio, which has over 400,000 listeners. So
Accelerated
you will
Radio.
be
.net.
exposed, and you will have a lot of attention on your products.
That's right.
On your food, on your cookies, your cakes, your candies, whatever it is that you want us to sample. So bring it on down.
Yeah, but we want some real food.
Yeah,
I mean,
we
that
got
too.
listeners
Substance.
all over the world in the UK. You know what I'm saying? So there's people out there that really will be interested in. You never know, your business can grow just
That's
by
right.
advertising on a platform like this. We putting you out there worldwide. You know what I'm saying? Worldwide. So now you getting orders from China instead of ordering from China. Now you get people from China ordering your product.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So also, if you got music out there, we want to play your music. You know what I'm saying? We want to hear it. We want to play it. We want to put you out there because, like I said, there's steps to the game. You got to start somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So
And if you're going to invest in yourself.
That
Don't
part.
wait for somebody to invest in you. Start out yourself. Invest that starting money and get out there and put your heart into it. And again, like Lady Hourglass said, this is a platform to get it done. And as she blows up, she's taking some folks with her. So you might as well jump on the coattail and rise to the top along with her. You know that?
if you really want to go somewhere, you better.
Let's do it.
If not, you can just stay where you are. You know what I'm saying? Because before I leave this earth, I plan to make a mark on it for real.
Man, that's what you should always do. As you all know, I do my 1 minute prayer daily.
Yes.
And, that was something, and I've been doing it for 6 months, y'all. And y'all see how often I do it. I try to do it daily, but I don't do it on Sundays. I just don't,
Right.
But one day I was like clowning on Facebook, doing what I normally do, being D-smooth. And I was like, wow, I'm getting 500 hits and et cetera, et cetera. And God told me, he said, they're looking at you. He said, speak my name. Honest to God. He said, speak my name. And I didn't know what he was talking about, but my very next video came into that 1 minute prayer. And at this point, it snowballed, and this is where I sit with it daily. It strengthens me. I hope it gets out and strengthens other people to pray for themselves and just have a positive attitude. And it's actually cleaned up my Facebook because my Facebook was messy. I'm fighting with everybody, and I got funky sayings and stuff like that going on. But now I'm starting to line up in a way that I'm happy with myself, and I'm happy with everybody, all my friends that are on my Facebook page. I'm happy with that. You know what? If I have a hater, I love them to stay undercover. Let them stay undercover.
Yes.
And I'm good because you know what? I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, and God is good, and He's blessed us to grow, and this is what I'm doing. I just had to say that.
That's right.
I love
What time is it?
We appreciate
It's
it.
What time is it?
7:10.
What time
Right,
is it?
Lady Hourglass
Tuesday,
Radio,
July
y'all.
25th.
Yeah.
And we got some more news. to
Yes,
bring
we
to
do.
you.
Well, I guess we'll go on and get into this part of the show, which is not a very lighthearted topic. It's very touching, and it's a very tragic situation, but it has taken place in Miami, Florida. Actually, Cocoa.
At the
Florida,
Coca.
not Miami.
I've heard.
Coca. Oh, never mind.
Not
Sorry.
Coco Cabana.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, lady. Well, this story, like I say, take place in Florida, and it has to do with the 5 teens. They all range between the ages of 14 and 18. And it really touched me once I seen this video, courtesy of CBS News. I'm going to go and read this little report that they have right here. It says, police will recommend, can you turn it down just a notch, Omega? Police will recommend a group of teens who laughed and filmed a man who drowned in a retention pond excuse me, faces charges for failing to report the man's death. Authorities in Florida announced this Friday. Authorities said the teen did nothing to help the 31-year-old Jamel Dunn in his final moments. They said some of the teens aged 14 to 18 showed no remorse when detectives questioned them about the incident. I want to think that it's a natural instinct for any of us that if we saw somebody in trouble or somebody having an issue, that we would at least try to help them. In a minute-long video shared on social media, the 5 teens laughed and shouted insults at Don as he screamed for help and struggled in the murky water on July 9th. Fucking junkie, they call him a fucking junkie, they call him all kind of names. They told him that nobody's going to help him. Yes, it just got really worse. Just as you continue to watch the video.
Had they seen this man before? The way in calling them names, I mean, he must be.
It seemed like to me that they had knew him.
It sounded
in
like
some
it,
manner,
from the way they was
like
talking.
a neighborhood guy or something.
But none of the family members came forward to say that they knew him. Maybe they did see him wandering around there, and it was reported that 10 to 15 minutes before the incident took place, he did get into an argument with his girl. So maybe he walked down to the pond or something like that. I could just imagine him walking back and forth, talking to himself.
Now it's starting to sound like something else here.
I don't want to think that it's suicide.
I mean, but
no.
But this is not the issue of the man being. I mean, not the way he died, because it was kind of inevitable.
He didn't have to.
You know,
Right.
they could have gave him help.
They could have gave him.
well, here's my
They
thing too.
could
I'm
have
not
gave
I'm,
him help.
Right, but I'm looking at the video and the distance where they were was clearly across the lake. So even if I would have attempted to jump in the water, I may drown myself trying to swim to him. He was on the other side of the lake. You know what I'm saying? So I'm measuring distance.
If everybody's rolling phones, out of 5 phones, somebody needs to call 911.
And that's what I mean
Someone
by
please call 911.
That's what I mean by give him help. Right. I don't mean because maybe they don't know how to swim, and of course it's a far distance, and you know how cameras is really further than probably what.
And in saving a drowning man,
I mean, at least sought some kind of help for him. Call the ambulance, call authorities, call the police, call anybody. You could clearly see
was it a
they
lake
wasn't
where they
thinking
couldn't
about.
run around the lake? It was a humongous lake there.
It was
it's a
very
big lake.
big.
Wow,
It's
I
very
didn't know
large.
that.
But they're constantly filming. They're constantly making these remarks. They're constantly remarks. They're insulting the man. They're just. I mean, have you watched the tape?
No, I have not.
You'll get a better understanding of what we're talking about. It's just not nobody. It's really sad. It's really horrible because you can actually see the man coming up and going down and everything, and they're saying all that they're saying. But this whole thing is really being brought to light is because the use of these video cameras, okay, and the teenagers who, not even the teenagers, just people in general, who are not being responsible. They can see somebody getting shot, hurt, murdered, fights. This is what they want to go viral, to put on their social media page,
a mayhem,
their Facebook, their
something
Instagram,
crazy.
or whatever.
Something crazy to post. Yes.
Once this story got out, and they found the man 5 days later. Okay,
Right, I hear
so
that
he was
as
down
well.
there. Nobody ever called that. The video is what made them
Go look for the man.
go look for the man. The family put out a missing report on their loved one, and that's how they ended up discovering all this once they went through the investigation or whatnot.
sad.
But charges are not going to be filed. Well, they said it will be impossible for charges to be filed, which they thought at first, because it's no crime against seeing somebody in danger and you not helping them. You're not obligated to help anybody in
So
Florida.
I have no obligation.
No,
to help
I
anybody.
can see somebody stabbing you in your back right now, and I'm not obligated if I don't feel safe or I don't feel for whatever reason I should call the ambulance or help you
I
or
should just pull
intervene.
out my video camera and watch you bleed to death.
Yeah, you can do that.
Just like
That's
in
it.
Florida, they
You
have
can
that
do that.
grant law.
There's no law against you, but so now they're gonna really try to work hard against legislation. Like I say, preventing people from doing stuff like something like this,
That's it.
watching something.
Well, they're gonna have to prosecute somebody
Yeah.
for everybody to wake up and realize, hey, let me attempt to help somebody before I can turn around and film it for my friends and be popular and to show hits on somebody really getting beat down or a hit and run or things like that. People are just so apt to grab that phone and try to film it instead of thinking what will mama do? Back in the day,
That's also like in there's another case.
Views.
And views from who? You don't even know half of these sucker butts.
right.
There was
You don't
another
know
case
half
in
of these
Mississippi.
people out here looking,
Gotta get my
at
hands
you.
up.
Yeah, I mean, today in today's society, is the numbers mean you're popular. The numbers mean you're important. The numbers mean people like you. The numbers don't mean shit when it hits the fan. You get into a jam, you lose your house, you lose your car, you lose a loved one or anything like that, and see how fast that phone rings. See how many people really gonna be there for you.
Absolutely.
And you're
I
gonna
agree.
see you're not gonna have those 1,000 likes and looks and
Ask for some
arms.
money from them people, from them likes and all that.
Exactly.
See how many dollars you're gonna get from them.
Not a
likes.
one.
Hey,
If
Lady
every,
Hourglass
you know, it
Radio.
goes back to if every like was $1, or what was that we were saying one time? If every like that we got was $1, hey, we'd be rich.
You're pretty rich.
So that's a message,
rich.
guys. Get your morals right.
Get your morals right.
Yeah,
Get your
and it
morals
goes
right.
back to the home too. You know, it goes deeper.
Man.
It's really, you know, that's where it really comes from. Us parents, you know, and that was my Facebook post. Parents, this is up to you. You got to teach your children in which way to go. You got to let them know right from wrong when you see stuff happening, to say something. It's not about snitching. You know what I mean? People need to know what a snitch really is.
Yes.
You know what I mean? A snitch isn't, oh, you see somebody you don't know getting hurt, getting murdered. Because what would you do if that was your mother, your brother, or even you? You know, because you're going to call for help. You're going to want somebody to help you if it was you. And say, no, man, I need to put this on my Facebook. I need you to stay there and die. So, you know what I
So
mean?
my
I can go and
Facebook
post
look
this.
good.
You know what I mean? That's what you're really saying.
Yeah.
And so that's what really touched me and made me want to really share this story. So just moving forward, you know, if anybody with kids out there is, and you see them running astray and they all into their social media with all these crazy videos, try to encourage them to do better. Like Dee said, he started putting stuff on his page that fit who he really is.
And I'm thankful for that.
And kids need to start doing that according, you know, whether it's your schoolwork, your homework. Let's see how many A's you got. Let's see how you did in calculus. Let's see how you did in chemistry. I don't see none of that stuff from
And parents.
teenagers on
Parents.
Facebook.
When was
It
the
might
last-
be their mama, you know, put their report card, but they not flossing and flaunting like
That's
that.
it. When was the last time parents really looked at their kids' Facebooks and
Yeah.
Instagrams? I mean,
Yeah.
literally looked at them. Yeah, you see the little nice shots, but you don't see the things that they're posting late
Right.
night or, you know.
Inbox.
Yeah, inbox.
Go in that inbox.
So it's you know, it's really
Because it
up
ain't
to
no
the parents.
privacy. If you were my kid in my home, and
Man.
I don't care if you're 25, you lying to get that thing on. You know what I'm saying? But you have to be on them, like white on rice.
Hey, if you want to weigh in on this, you can call us at 310-910-9676, extension 1.
Yeah.
Hey, we love you, Honey James, the way you bring the truth forward, and that's really a touching story. I hope it really touched someone where they can react. And again,
And I'll be following this too as well to see
Now,
what happened with those
I'm gonna
teenage
ask a
boys.
question. I'm gonna ask a question. So let's just say that someone did call the police from that scenario. One of the 5 members,
That's it.
maybe
Your
they
job
called
was
and somebody else had already called about the incident.
nobody called. The man was.
I
in
mean,
there.
on the other side of the
Are
lake.
we hypothetically speaking?
I'm asking on the other side of the lake.
Nobody
where he
called.
Nobody
was
they're
there.
not the only. No,
No.
on the other side of the lake, there were people.
I didn't see anyone.
Okay,
In
let's
the-
we gonna
I'll
go
look
back and
back,
look at that
but I
video
didn't see
because
anyone.
there was cars, I believe, parked on the other side of the lake. See, everybody's just focused on the man in the water and the people that's filming, but they don't look at the shore on the other side. where he
I
walked
will
into the
examine that
water.
video a little bit, and I know the police probably look too, you know, but this is it's like regardless if somebody else was on the other side of the lake too, these are the people. It's what they're saying that makes it cold,
Right,
so
I
cold.
understand. I mean,
It's
yeah.
what they're saying. It's not even the fact that they didn't get out there to help the man. Okay, you can't swim. Okay, it's too far. Okay, but what you saying ain't right, man.
right. That was-
You're
the
cold, no
attitude on it was
remorse.
wrong. The attitude
No
was wrong.
remorse, no love in your heart. It's like, fuck you, you a dumb motherfucker. You know, I'm sorry to,
Yeah,
you know,
that
have all that profanity, but you dumb, you stupid for going in there anyway, you retarded, and you know, you a dead motherfucker now. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And like literally.
Let me ask: was it not that it makes a difference? The nationality of the man who drowned.
They sound like they could be some African American
They
guy.
sa-
Sounds can
Well,
go
the
so far.
guys
They
talking
sound
didn't
like
sound African American to me. They sound like
they
some
sound
white
like white kids.
Yeah, and
Well,
that's
to
the
me,
reason
it
why I
sounded
think-
like the way
I mean,
they were
in my
cussing.
honest opinion of
I
it,
don't
I
know.
think that's the reason why
No.
they can't seem
It
to pull up
doesn't
any
matter,
charges or anything.
like you
but
say.
let that had been role reversal,
Oh man.
they'd have found a way to charge them.
I
It's
agree.
called neglect.
Accessory to murder.
Exactly. All those things they would have found. And
Well,
they
we
were
will
the same.
see.
If they didn't dial 911, but they were using their phone in a fashion to record it, then they should be charged. Because you could have called somebody.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, we'll see. So, yeah, it might be more legislation to come, too, like I say, with these videos, these cell phones, and also when you see something, say something. It's not a law, but they want to make it one in this case. So no other family member like the Dunn family will have to go through that again.
And that's it. There's a fine line. There's a difference between being a rat fink and saying something and helping someone out, saving someone's life.
A good citizen.
If somebody is
person.
going through something, if something is going on, if somebody is being beat, why would you not say something? If somebody is being attacked, why would you not say something? Why would
think
you just
a lot of
sit
people
there
are scared.
and
A lot
watch
of people are
it?
scared. They're like, wow, if I get involved in this now,
I'm
his
involved.
sister, I'm involved now, and I'm into the fight, and there's a problem. No, but it's a chance for you to step back and, like I said, make the call. You don't have to get involved in it in a guy beating up his girlfriend, because that's really a hard thing for a guy to take. To stand there and see another guy beating up his girlfriend and not want to man up and take him out. Ladies, it's a hard thing to back off and say, let me call the police, and you gonna talk to the guy, bruh, leave her alone. And he throwing blows. I know you've seen men throw it. Now, what you gonna do? Now, are you gonna get yourself up to fight this man who's already on fire? So that's something that we really have to take into consideration back in the neighborhoods. How are we going to handle this? We need to have the authorities, and I'm speaking of local law enforcement and local mayoralship. I live in Compton, so I'm speaking specifically to our Compton mayor and the police department, that we really need to get together and police this place, man. There's too many people just standing out in the wrong place at the wrong time. Police presence reduces crime. Now, y'all hide unless y'all going 50 miles an hour passes. No one's driving through the neighborhoods, on a routine mission. Let me drive down these 10 streets during my shift. Someone has to do something to step up to stop mayhem, because it's just
they
really
going down. And they've been doing a lot of backing down recently, due to all the
this 420 mess, man. Now they really let me tell you what they do. They want us to I feel they're sitting back now waiting for us to self-destruct. That's what I feel.
Yeah, they think we're gonna smoke ourselves.
They
we're
think
gonna
just
ultimately high.
And they don't know where that's going.
If you smoke now, you're going to smoke
forever.
Then. If you don't smoke now, you're not going to smoke
so
then.
get over it. Yeah, it's not. Yeah. I don't think it's a big hype, but I think they want to sit back and watch us self-destruct. Like the cats over on Broadway, some brothers, went into the dispensary, had a shootout with the, with the guard, and the guard ended up killing one of the four guys. Now, these guys got to go home and tell this kid's mama, we tried to rob a dispensary and he's dead.
Right. And the guard killed
or call from the jailhouse, mama, we in jail, and Boo Boo is dead because we stupid. Right. Yeah. So it's
and my thing for the police backing down with all those shootings and stuff, how they was shooting the guys or whatever, no justification for them shooting them, and excessive use of force and all that kind of stuff. So they don't want to have those kind of incidents keep on coming, which they need to have better tactics. And
that's why I keep telling people, and everyone thinks, oh, she's crazy, but RoboCop is coming. Crazy. RoboCop. They are going to introduce that.
Well, you've seen how they had that robot going to kill that one man a couple of months back.
So you have to pay attention. Sometime. That's what they're about to introduce to us, because the police are not going to be able to handle what's going on out there. So it's going to be necessary for robotic.
If I was a human.
If you were, wait a minute, I'm sorry. Let me close up. But if you were a human being, she ain't real.
No, but if I was the police, I'd be like, come on, RoboCop too. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking on,
they are human beings. They have fear and anxiety and decisions to make and all kind of stuff too.
No,
even though they
talking about the police. What you got to say, LBC?
No, I was supposed to, go ahead.
No. All about you, Elvis. Everybody look at it.
I mean, you ain't said nothing the whole conversation. Who you for? The Mets or the Colts?
You like blue or green?
What pill you taking? The purple pill or the yellow pill?
Taking none of those motherfuckers. You got one? Caltrans. Well, not only Caltrans, but the I guess it's what the AAA. Around the world, the nation, they're planning on widening the roads from 6 inches to 9 inches.
We got enough,
and preparing them for autonomous cars.
This will be an additional lane,
and they're going to
construction going
on. Bumps, you know, the bumps in the lanes.
Right.
They're going to start removing those because the autonomous cars can't read them. You know, when they get on the road.
Gotcha.
And then, of course, you know, the cars, they're going to have sensors on them to where they don't collide.
Right,
Over
like
one
they
another.
do now. They get
Right,
the
right.
sensor
They
go
have
off.
the sensors, right. So
like
they-
I seen the
so
car I
they-
was
they-
approaching, and I could see the sensor on its light going off, which almost made me run into the car in front of me because I'm too busy
Looking
paying
at that,
attention. What the fuck is this
coming
red light
faster
I'm
than
pulling
people
up on the
think.
car?
That's it.
You know,
a
so
lot faster than people think.
well, just like I tell people, we are going into the new times
It's
of
the new millennium.
we've
It's
got it where you can
2017.
put a chicken in
Suggestions
the pressure cooker thing and it's done in 30 minutes opposed to cooking in the oven for 2 hours. I mean,
You
come
have
on,
one
people.
of those? You have one of those?
Anyhow, you ain't getting none of my chicken.
You have one of those in 30 minutes?
Man, I'd be scared.
Man, I'm
You know,
going to get one
the day
as
my
soon as I move.
to the day my granddaddy died, he
Sorry, y'all, I'm having a hot
refused to
flash.
use a microwave. You know, my granddaddy was old school.
Right,
My
I ain't been
grandmother,
using that all that
my grandmother had
electronic.
to heat his greens up on top of the stove.
That's
Everybody
how my
else,
uncle
mama
is.
still do
everybody
it.
else be microwaving. Like, no, look, just heat it up like old school.
Put a little water in it.
Man.
Let it do what it do. Come
I
on,
mean,
do it.
that's the best way of
It
doing
is.
it, but at the same time, why are you burning gas when there's a microwave right there?
But,
Put that shit in the
but see,
microwave.
that's
What?
inconvenience.
Put what in the microwave?
Radiation.
Food.
Radiation
How
to the
much
body.
food? I mean, whatever we warming up, put my greens in the microwave. I don't want them on the stove. I gotta
Oh, to
wait
warm
20
up?
It's
Yeah, to warm up.
radiation.
I just want to warm it up, honey. I don't want to wait until you gotta cook the shit again.
And look,
Like generation.
and she got
Man,
to
Man, I'm not trying to recook this. I'm
putting
not
radiation in your
That might
body.
as well be
Generation.
we might as well call them recooked greens.
You know what? She turned around.
Recooked
gotta
greens,
Put the
refried
cornbread
beans.
back in the oven.
Yeah,
and
put the
warm up.
cornbread back in the oven. But
No,
yes,
hot as hell.
no. But what cornbread? Check this out. What you do is you get a little napkin, wet it a little bit,
Yeah,
wrap
you
it
put
up,
it in the
you know,
microwave.
a minute. But you
that's what you do with the tortilla
Yeah.
shells to make
Yeah.
enchiladas.
But again,
Anyway.
we talk about
cornbread.
old people. They ain't going for that.
310-910-9676 extension 1. Anybody out there? We
Mama,
live, y'all.
turkey, greens, tomato, basil.
Hands. Anyhow, I'm gonna go ahead because today I put a quote on Facebook speaking on credit, and just want to go and elaborate on some things with the people. I know I may have made this statement before about credit, but I'm gonna talk about car buying right quick and let everybody know. Make sure when you go to buy a car and you have a down payment, first of all, don't walk in there with all your money sitting on your shoulder, letting them know, yeah, I got $5,000 down. Cause they damn sure gonna take that shit.
Look at this
Nigga, like I
fool.
tell you, you got 500 and
Gotcha.
that's it. 500 and that's it.
Gotcha.
Work from there. Also, make sure that they apply your down payment to the principal balance of the car, not the interest and principal mixed together. They will take your money, they will add the interest and the principal together, and then they apply your down payment to the total. So if it was a $20,000 car and it's $15,000 worth of interest, well, that's $35,000 for the vehicle. And now they're going to put your down payment towards that. You don't want that. So make sure, watch. It's a lot of trickery out there with that. I used to work at a car dealership. I've worked damn near everywhere. And people say, you think you know everything. No, I just have knowledge and understanding of a lot of things because I've touched on a lot more things. My mind has not been closed to things. So I took the time out to learn.
My
And,
response when people tell me I know it all, I say, because I shut the fuck up when I don't know.
Exactly. So when I'm silent, I don't know.
I'm gonna be her
Or
crash test
I'm trying
dummy.
to just put together my response. I just want to make sure that I get everything you saying before I go ahead and let you have it. But
Because I shut the fuck up when I don't know.
okay, but for real, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Get your credit right. I tell people this all the time. Yeah, you may be a cash person. There ain't nothing wrong with that, but the credibility of you does matter. I'm helping people repair their credit. I tell you how to do it. You know what I'm saying? I tell people not to do it themselves because you get emotionally attached to a situation. So it's so easy to be mind manipulated by one thing you say. And I did collections for damn near 20 years. So I was getting them $35,000 checks sent in because I'm mind manipulating people into paying the debt that they supposed to pay anyway. But they wasn't going to pay it until I got on the phone
Oh,
with that
Hello.
Lady Hourglass.
put Lady
voice.
Hourglass on the phone.
Here, you can take my
Yeah.
whole check.
You better pay your
You better
shit.
pay me.
We're gonna be at that down,
And I always crack jokes with people, but I have literally received cards and gifts from people that have had to pay a debt. The Margarita King himself came to my job and brought me 2 bottles of his margarita drink in a nice little basket, and I was like, oh my God, they called me talking about, girl, the Margarita King here, and I'm like, the who?
Why we ain't got
The
margaritas
man you got
here
that
then?
money from.
Anyhow, because I don't drink.
We
So-
drink.
Where the
Okay, well,
margaritas?
BYOB.
We drink.
BYOB.
Don't you drink?
Yeah, I have a
You
margarita.
too young. You still wet behind the ear.
Oh, did he?
I'm telling you,
I
forgot
was-
the man
I
got a
was-
microphone.
I smoke dope.
Exactly.
I
See,
smoke
exactly. You
dope.
wet behind the ear.
I
I'm
smoke
just
dude.
Ooh, you make my
in
high.
different
So Lady
area
Hourglass
codes.
has the margaritas next week for us. From the
Dude.
Margarita King.
Dude, I wish I could. You know what? I'm gonna contact him and let him know that I need a bottle because I'm quite sure
You
he
know
still
what?
remembers.
Please
me.
And you know
do.
what?
because he
We-
really was calling my job,
Yeah,
like you know.
yeah.
You got to call him and tell
He
him
would-
what you're
he
doing
would-
right
he would
now. 'cause
love
That may
this
be your
format.
name.
He
you
would
know
love
what?
this.
You know what? I'm gonna do that too. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can reach out to him
Money, ching ching.
and see if
At least margaritas.
you can get
are
money
good.
out of them. You can get money out of
come
them
on
now.
I'm not thinking about the
Ching.
money
Oh,
part
my
of it.
God.
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
thinking
That's
about the
the whole
tequila part.
overall aspect. Yeah, he do got some good tequila. You know what? It's margarita mix, so it's a bottle. You know what I'm saying? But it was really, really good. So, but yeah, I am gonna try to reach out to him and see if I can at least get him on the show. He's a little short man too. He's about 4'12". See
That
if
makes him
anybody got
5
that.
feet.
Ah, you got it. Okay. Always got to throw something out there to see if they get it. So if you're out there, people call in 310-910-9676, extension 1. Extension 750 is our listener line. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
We're just chilling.
I have a
And
question.
He about to interrupt
What's-
me again. It never fails.
Always.
So it seems like as soon as I start talking, it's like somebody who just wants to come and
Always.
talk. You know what? I'm going to put the
You
camera
know what I
solely
think?
on me.
What?
You know,
What you think, Maggie?
Get that on purpose.
Oh, I think Shelly was saying something. Go ahead.
So anyhow, my people, I believe the children are
Yeah, his-
future.
That's why we was talking.
Teach them
over.
well and let them lead the way. Show them
That's what she
all
wanted
the
to say. Her
beauty
remix.
they
It's her
possess
remix.
Does it happen often?
inside.
That was a
This is her
good
Coco
that was
remix.
I was about to say that's
I
a good
know.
lead in. That's a
I
good
know.
intro for I'm in love with the Coco.
Okay.
It was.
That- if I'd have had it right on the beat properly,
Hey.
You had it for a minute. It came off a little bit.
Hey, you know what? It was a festival that was canceled at Exposition Park. Does anybody know about that? It was a concert and
Yes, it was
Tyrese and a couple
it
other
was- it was-
artists supposed to show up and
Yeah, it was LA
No,
Soul.
I don't follow
It was LA
Tyrese.
Soul Festival.
you know
Sunday. They had it was supposed to be for 3 days.
Uh-huh.
Friday and Saturday went off without a hitch, but Sunday got canceled.
What was? And I heard it was a money thing. That's why.
And that's probably the reason why. I don't
the
know.
roots
for
of all
sure.
evil always messed up.
Man.
Huh?
Just know the
You know
third
what
day
I'm
was
saying?
canceled.
I saw some people that saying they were disappointed that it was canceled. Then I heard rumors, that fake news that artists couldn't get paid, so the artists refused to show up, so they just canceled the whole thing, so the promoters ran away with the money. That's what I heard. Rumors.
Look
When
at all
it wasn't
these
Honey
rumors
J.
around me every
Well, I
day.
had a buddy who
I just
had
need
a,
some time.
I had a buddy who had a cabana. He rented one for $500 at the LA Soul Festival. And I'm just gonna be standing, just waiting to see what's going on with him. Let's see if he gets his money back.
Wow.
I was purposely trying to interrupt that over there.
Well,
I was wondering when she was gonna shut it down too. She
I
was
know,
like,
like-
"I'm gonna sing all over your shit. I don't care what you
Yeah.
saying."
whatever. Let me see. Oh,
It's so rude.
Yes, 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 yes. I'm about to flow.
I'm
Let
about
it
to
go
go.
on the microphone. 6 to 8, it's on.
No,
Lady
no.
Hourglass
No, right-
Radio.
right- right
I'm
to
doing
the-
my thing.
D,
on
don't
the
let her
show.
put that shit on
Don't you
record.
interrupt
When we
me
do
the track,
while I'm trying to
I will
flow.
structure. She gonna
You
be
better
she
make
gonna
sure
be
it's
fired.
tight.
Hourglass.
She will be fired.
I'm gonna have to bring
Radio.
Lil Wayne in there or
Hey.
something.
Please make
Speaking of Lil Wayne,
Oh,
thank you
Lord.
for going
Oh,
there.
bing,
In other
bang.
news,
In other news.
I'm sorry, but I just have to report this because I ain't never heard no shit like this
Please,
before.
please.
You already got
So-
2 dicks. No, I'm just-
In the news.
In the news today, on our way in to Lady Hourglass Radio
Lady
Show,
Hourglass Radio.
I heard that Drake got a new tattoo
What?
Didn't it say Lil
on
Wayne?
his arm,
On his arm.
and it is a picture
A picture
of Lil Wayne.
of Lil Wayne.
What kind of shit is this?
I will slap them both.
I will slap you.
Man.
My question: why would he get a tattoo, Lil Wayne?
I mean, I can understand Jesus.
Why you think?
Please tell
That's
me.
his boo.
Tell me about please.
I'm in
That's
love
a new
with
boo
Lil
thing, baby.
Wayne.
Out
I got
though.
his face tattooed up on my brain.
Cell
My name
phone.
is Drake, and I
No,
gotta
I don't know.
download
Calling
the
on
thing.
the cell phone.
Lil
Oh,
Wayne,
that's-
let
he
me
probably
do my
wrote it to
thing.
him.
I'm backing
So
up
what you're
on
telling
Wayne.
me? Wait a minute. So
Stick
what
it
you're
in me,
telling me?
Wayne.
Drake,
Drake
Drake,
wants you,
Drake.
Wayne. Oh, I'm sorry.
Drake has a tattoo of Lil Wayne
Yeah.
on his body.
Yeah.
That's what I said,
Yeah,
Fred. Don't
that's
wet the
what he
bed.
just
Drake
said.
got a
See
tattoo
it?
of Lil Wayne on
so
his head.
oh my goodness.
Is it real though? Is this confirmed?
What?
If I don't see
I'm
them
off.
You're not off.
My camera light here.
Because I ain't got it on you right now.
I'm
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm
Say what
just
you want to say.
joking.
Go ahead. Speak.
joking,
You're
I'm
on
just
camera.
joking.
Lie.
You on the
You're
line?
on camera.
I don't even want it now. I don't even want it now.
Okay,
when
well,
I
good. I'll
want
put it back on
I
me.
give it up.
7:37,
So
y'all.
anyhow, like I
We
was
only
saying.
got a few more minutes up in here, and we arguing, but it's all about love.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
Where our
not.
faithfuls
not
at? You know,
understanding.
we don't got Faith Evans. tuned
Faith Evans.
in.
Oh, I'm sorry. Why don't you go on YouTube and you
know.
can talk to her because
Oh,
she
man.
is on YouTube
Man,
listening.
I can't
See,
even
y'all
see
expect me to do everything.
I
Y'all
can't
just
even
want
see-
to
you
sit
supposed
over
to be
there.
reading to it. Read it. With this.
You can see it for
I can't-
yourself.
I don't have like because I'm trying to learn how to be looking up instead of be looking down all the time. So I just
What you
decided to
tell
just
us
leave,
last week? Don't y'all be
leave
looking
the
me up?
No,
devices.
Faith, I have
can't do
I
not
just
seen.
decided to leave the devices and bring my papers,
Right.
What?
so I could be kind of you
Wow.
know
Professional.
newsworthy with it, journalistic like type.
Okay,
You
so
know.
you wait a minute. You want to be journalistic like type?
Journalistic.
You know, kind of have in
Well,
other
go
news.
ahead. Report your news.
To look, we've already did the news thing.
Oh, I thought you had more news.
No,
I thought you had some.
No, I had to
important
leave
news.
it to y'all. I had to leave it open to y'all.
I thought you had
'cause,
something
These
important to
two
say.
you know, because I seen y'all had y'all paperworks and stuff. I'm like,
I mean,
man,
you see, look,
I
look
felt,
at my
I
notes.
felt
It's
kind of,
just scribbles.
I was the only one here without paperwork, so I felt like I was the only one in class without my homework.
D got cartoon
You know
notes.
what I'm saying? So I had to bring something. I had to scribble something on the paper.
You know what?
They
As a
all
matter
had
of
it all
fact,
typed up and printed and shit. And I'm all.
as a
Well,
His notebook.
didn't the lady say email you?
I was going to ask for a sheet of paper from over here, like they do in class. We're gonna have a sheet of paper.
and you
home.
don't have
And
a
then you got
pen,
the
so
paper in the
you got problems.
And
You
then,
know,
hey, I
paper
left
and
my
pen.
homework at home, dog. Can I
No.
copy yours right quick?
Just like the teacher said, we need to be responsible, and everybody has to bring their own supplies.
teacher.
Hey,
Yes,
hey,
yes.
family out
Don't we
there!
pay for supplies?
I just want you to realize that Lady Hourglass show is once a week. You know what? Number one thing, we thank you for your support, and
Thank
number
you for
two,
tuning
we
in.
ask for your support.
That's
we
right.
definitely need your support.
We need it.
We're set up on GoFundMe because we want to
.com.
grow up and we want to grow fast.
/
Lady Hourglass,
Radio.
give it to me again.
GoFundMe.com / Lady Hourglass HrGlass Radio. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate any and everything that you can do for us.
That's right.
In order for us to grow, we need you to water us.
Agree.
You're out there,
Sow
you're
the
listening.
seeds. Sow
Do
the
whatever
seeds.
you can do. We'd appreciate it. We really, really would, because we trying to take this to the mainstream.
You know,
what
I
I'm
was
saying?
I was speaking to Lady Hour. I was speaking to her the other day, and I said, you know what? We're gonna be blessed with a big sponsor. You know what? We can keep trying to have somebody help us out and ask for $1 here and $1 there. But you know what? Faith the size of a mustard seed is all we need. So you know we're gonna have somebody big come out there and say, you know what? Let's turn this Lady Hourglass show into something that's just off the chain, which it already is. Let's just make it worldwide and have people come and check us out. And our guests are gonna be on here. We're gonna have live guests. You know what? I have some people that I know,
Tripping.
and I really have to ask them. So I'm not gonna drop no names. Or something soon we're gonna have somebody on here that's really
That's
worth
right.
listening to. Celebrities, you know, real
That's right.
celebrities.
Well, check this
But-
out. Why don't you drop them in the hat?
And you
So
tell
that way nobody will know where they at.
all right.
You know what I mean? No,
In the
just
hat,
joking.
in the hat, where you at? But you know what?
I don't know what that just was. You
No,
guys.
he said you got.
But you know,
Yeah,
we,
that's
we got
caveman
some
talk.
people out here really ready to come and join Lady Hourglass, Honey James, and the LBC photographer, and really do some things. So again, we looking for your support now, and that's what we asking for, because we on the radio, dog.
Yeah, though, we
Wouldn't be
are
able to do it without our engineer,
live
Mega
and
Hands.
live.
Man,
Yeah.
I always forget Mega Hands. This
That's
man
right.
is
It's all
on.
good. I won't forget you.
No, we can't forget the
I
man with
won't
the
forget
hands.
you.
He just.
We
yeah,
can't forget the little kid around.
Hey,
the
check
kid
it.
of the crew.
I ain't got my drawers.
When we go
yet,
home,
but,
before we go home, can we get that Lady Hourglass drop again before we go home tonight? Okay.
Oh, yeah, that can take us on up outta
that's
here.
Whatever time that's, make sure that's hot. But y'all know what? We really have fun and enjoy ourselves, but we want you to help us grow. We want you to listen to us. We want you to tag the YouTube page. We want you to be a part of us. We want you to subscribe to us. We need you just like peanut butter needs jelly.
That's right.
Okay,
Make sure you
just
go to
like
Lady
butter needs
HrGlass.
toast.
Got it.
Like
Subscribe,
Kool-Aid needs
like
sugar.
Yeah, Kool-Aid definitely
We
needs
can't do
some
nothing
sugar.
without your support, y'all.
That's
Just like
nothing.
tires need air. I need you, Care Bear.
And it's like this: when you sow up for us, we will reap everything.
Yeah, right.
Okay, let's do that
When
again.
you-
Rewind.
when you sow for us, you will also reap the
Yes, you
benefits
will.
from. Maybe.
Are you talking about him in clothes?
No, I'm talking about everyone out there. When they sow into us,
Crazy.
they will reap the benefits from us.
That's
meaning
right,
that
yeah.
they will get more tickets.
Right.
More tickets.
Because we want to give out
free
more
things.
tickets.
Man,
but
we're-
here's the
more
thing
free
with that. The reason why we haven't been giving out anything lately is because you guys do not want to pick up that phone and call in.
Oh man,
And we're not giving no more internet prizes out because you commented. We want you to pick up the phone.
and make a
We
call.
want to hear
reach
you.
out and
Matter of
touch
fact,
someone.
matter of fact, look, I got some
Reach
Panasonic double AAA batteries right here.
Nah,
Are you
nah.
serious?
AAA
Check this out.
batteries.
Check
Hey,
this out.
ladies,
If you call in right
vibrators,
now,
Check
your
this out.
vibrators,
you call in right now and you get
you got them
these
batteries.
free.
They,
Nah.
they only gonna last one day with those kind because they Panasonic.
Nah,
They're not
nah,
That's
nah,
all you
nah,
need. You know that
But
this is a quick.
gonna
These are
get a
Those,
good
those are
buzz.
for the rabbits. Those are for the rabbits.
These are quickies.
Those
Okay.
are for the rabbits.
First person calls in, get those
The
batteries.
silver
okay?
bullets. Those are for the silver bullets. But no, he gonna need. You gonna need.
What you
some
know about
ever,
that?
You're gonna need
I
some
was
ever
gonna
ready.
say
We specified
You're
everything.
gonna need some ever readies or something.
Expressified.
he,
What is
named
expressified?
the correct name too. Didn't
What
he?
is expressified?
That's for the jackrabbit.
He specified
That's
what
what
it
a
was.
bumblebee.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
What's
Yeah.
specified though? That's what I
I
want to
said
know. I've never.
specify.
No, you said express.
I did say specified.
Thank you.
But you know what? You knew what I be talking about.
That's express yourself and specify whatever
At
it
the
is.
same
you're
goddamn
saying.
time.
Sometimes.
At the
Yeah,
same
I told
time.
you.
Same time, man. Same time. I don't know you.
Hey, it's 7:43, y'all, on the Lady
Hashtag
HrGlass
specify.
radio show.
ladies, why don't you call in and
Yeah,
you,
ladies, call in.
drop the line.
Hey, I want
I
to say
would
hi to
say-
my wife. You know, she's still
Hey,
across
boy, he
in
does
North
it.
Carolina.
He got that shit bad, huh?
What?
So,
And y'all talk about my Tourette.
Who?
It's like every time somebody says something, it's his cue to talk.
I thought,
You know
I
what?
wanna-
This one up the peanut gallery over here too.
I want to say hi to my wife, who's in North Carolina again, burying her
Jackie's
dad
got
this
your
week.
back.
Jackie's got my back. I want to say, hey, honey, thanks for listening. I hope everybody out there in North Carolina
Hi,
listening.
Jackie.
Hey, girl.
North
Love you.
Kakalaki.
To the
See you
fan bam.
soon. I'm on the Lady HrGlass show, honey.
Look at
he
them.
is.
have a safe trip back.
He's on the show.
Mega hand.
6
Yeah,
something
do
for us,
us,
baby.
please, before we go too far. Hurry.
What happened?
Andale,
Do
pues.
anything.
You said do anything. I feel like anything I do would make it worse.
I don't think so.
I don't want to move at all.
Yeah.
Everybody mannequin challenge. She joined in. That did not help.
Damn. No, that helped.
It helps,
That's
I guess,
it.
for a split second. But I
Just a
mean,
split
we need a
second,
better.
huh?
We need a better.
Well, when I
alternative
seen
than that.
Honey moved, I thought the game was over.
Oh, man.
Damn.
Hey, but next week, I just want everybody make sure you tune in to next week's show because on next week's show we're gonna play a game called Truth or Dare.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yes. And next
I'm
week's
dead
show, I
fuck
want to
that.
go over that what the health with y'all a little bit more in depth.
That's great.
For those of y'all who have not seen it, and for those who have, hey, you already know what's popping. So
Now, I just want to go ahead and jump on Power right quick because I know everybody out there is
Jump
waiting.
on
to
Go
see
ahead.
we've
it.
been talking about
Jump
ghosts
on
all over the
Power
thing.
Rangers.
Yes,
Jump
Ghost
on
is
Power.
free. They done free OJ. Now Ghost.
And who dead?
You know what? That is so very ironic
Ironic, they
how they filmed this show, and in the show, Charlie Murphy gets murdered by Ghost.
Yeah, they
Don't
handled
let the
that.
prosecutors find this out.
The
though.
prosecutors.
The prosecutors,
Yeah,
huh?
don't let the prosecutors because they criminals.
The recruiting.
So, you
They're
know.
recruiting.
Yeah, the prosecutors.
Right.
But he kills Charlie Murphy in the episode, and then ironically, Charlie Murphy
Died.
is now dead. So now my question is Charlie Murphy really dead, or did we just get some fake news and we just not opened our mind to
Yeah,
reality?
yeah.
Really,
That's deep. That's deep.
That's very deep.
Charlie
That's
is
very
gone.
deep. But getting on Power, Tommy needs to stop fucking her because she falling for him.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at her for falling for Tommy. I will fall for his ass too, cause Tommy be putting that shit down. That white boy flip. Ooh,
He
God.
more hood than the hood.
He
nigga.
more hood than a hood nigga. So that's
Yeah.
like, ladies, you might want to go get you a white boy.
No, he ain't. They don't
I
make
don't
him
know
like
about
that.
that.
They don't make him like
I
Tommy.
know some white boys like that.
Yes.
I mean, not
They don't
saying
make
it
'em
like
like
that,
that.
but the attitude.
Like
you
what?
know what I'm saying?
What she
Like
saying,
that.
y'all?
I told you,
You know
Shelly.
what?
I told you,
Hold on.
Shelly, that
Lady
he was.
Hourglass says,
I
get you a
know. I
white guy.
told you
Okay.
that.
Oh, that's her.
Tommy,
Get her
that-
white boy
I
glasses.
told you that Ghost was not going to stay in the whole season. Told you that.
He was not gonna stay in the whole
Yeah,
season.
right. Because remember at the beginning, you were like, "Oh, they're gonna make the show like he gonna be in the whole season because the first 2 episodes." I'm nah, he gonna be in the whole season.
I don't know what you're saying. What do you mean the whole
All right,
season?
anyway.
In
You
jail?
gotta go.
Yes, in jail.
Oh no, I ain't never. That wasn't me. I
What?
know my baby wasn't staying in jail.
My baby.
Shit, I know
she
that.
write
I
him
mean,
every day.
You see, I had Simon go up there and offer him some money, and then Tasha dumbass took the money. So I'm finna take the club.
What's up with that shit?
Dumb bitch. Now, how the fuck you gonna sit there
You
and
know
tell
what
me
I'm
when
saying?
I'm in jail
Behind
that I'm
my
supposed to
back.
communicate with you and let you know everything that go on, Tasha, and then behind my back you take Simon's
Behind
money?
my motherfucking back. That's no loyalty to the family.
Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. Tempo, no switching sides.
Man.
Something's wrong.
7:47, y'all. We almost out of here.
Tasha
Lady
about to
Hourglass
get her
radio
ass
show
when
Ghost get
Tuesday
home.
night.
Hand it to her. She about to get it.
Yeah,
handed to
I
her.
think I'm gonna go back to Angela.
So what you think about his
What's her
attorneys? What you think about his
The black
attorneys
dude?
now? Well, yeah, both of them.
I mean, well, his old attorney. That's my dog. You know what I'm saying? I like him.
Hey, you know what? I don't like him.
Why not? You don't like the white boy or the black boy?
The white guy.
Oh, come on now.
You know,
I love him.
I think Tremaine like him sort of. You like him? I don't care for the white boy. I mean, they make him too black. He's a
I
white
like
boy.
him.
You know?
Oh, you talking about Tommy?
Yeah.
Oh, come on now. You know what? You about
I
to
like
get kicked
Tommy.
off the.
No, listen.
Hold on.
That's the one she
Should
said
Should I
she
close his
liked.
camera? I'm gonna close out his camera.
Oh Lord.
You know what? I don't care for him. Again, they make him too black. He's a white guy. You know, he can have a little swag, but you can't be all the way black like that. Nobody. I don't care who you are.
Well,
care
I
who
don't
you are.
think he's.
Bill Clinton wasn't even that black. So
I mean, but come on now. He's a trailer park boy. Look at his mama.
I feel you.
know what I'm
I feel you on
saying?
that.
And now look at his daddy, because his daddy is in jail and shit
Tommy
like
grew
that.
up in a
Oh,
hood.
because his
Yeah,
daddy in
Tommy
jail
grew
allowed
up
him
in
to,
all his
so
life.
he can become a black
Nah,
man.
Tommy-
His daddy in jail?
Tommy and Ghost grew up
They
together.
grew up
Okay.
together, so there was no.
Selling
You
dope
have
on the
no
corner
choice
together.
but to adapt to.
See what I'm saying?
Because now what you're saying is
Ghost
no.
couldn't be like Tommy. Tommy
No.
had to be like Ghost.
They
no,
was-
but
they
what
was
you're,
like
what you're
to
saying
each
is
other.
because he's white,
Mm-hmm.
he cannot adapt to the lifestyle and the attitude and have the demeanor of a black person. So that's kind of like stereotyping a race. That's a racist comment.
That's
Well,
his
it
him.
is a stereotype. It's not a racist comment. I don't feel. They're stereotyping him. They're making him more black than he ought to be. That's what. That's all I'm saying.
No. Wait.
I just think
Let's
he-
go back.
Okay.
Because
You always gotta have on a leather jacket
We got a
and all that
homeboy in Long Beach. His name is White Boy Mike.
I know,
You know
white boy Mike.
Okay.
I know it.
He hood.
I grew up with him,
He hood. He grew up in the hood with us.
Okay.
and his name is White Boy Mike. That's what we call him. for years.
He gang bang.
Yep.
He hood. When we was in junior high school, that's when he got that swag to be like, yeah.
So there's a
Got
difference
some black
in
pussy.
being hood than being trying to portray another race.
That's what I'm
is
saying.
that what you're saying?
Right, because see,
I
cause
agree
see,
with that.
cause see, he even though he's white, and he know he white, he still think he black, and he'll tell you, I'm White Boy Mike, but I'm black.
Right.
Straight.
Again, I think the writers. I think the writers just really, put this cat overkill as just too hood. And I know it's television. They want us to view it, but I think they could tone it down just a little bit, and he'll still get the same message. That's all I'm saying. I'm not mad at your white boy, Lady Hourglass. He can be on the television show. I'm not mad at the white boy. He can wear the leather jackets when it's 90 degrees outside. I'm not mad at the white boy, but he needs to calm down a little bit. Lady Hourglass Radio.
I think you hating on my.
I think he is
you
too.
hating on
I think he hating him because he busting Lala up like bang, bang. I mean, not to say nothing. I apologize, Jackie, but Lala.
Honey, do you like the white boy on the show?
You know, I have to be honest. I'm not following Power. I am not following Power. I'm sorry. About 4 seasons. I'm sorry.
She ain't got cable, y'all. She ain't had cable for
I
4
sure
years.
don't.
That's what it is.
No, but I don't have Power. Yeah.
Because you don't have power.
Cable nor power, no
You
gas.
got candles and stuff like that. No power, though. You ain't got no power.
Yeah, I never got it.
All right, well, we about to get up out of here, y'all. But, you know, as we do at this time, I just want to say thank you to everybody that shows love and support to Lady Hourglass Radio.
Lady Hourglass.
Maybe I should put the camera on me as I speak.
We need it.
We
We need
really, really appreciate everything you do, but we need you more. We need you to spread the word. We need you to go to YouTube and listen. We do not stream on Facebook. We do tag it to Facebook. We are on YouTube for a purpose because our growth on YouTube will give us more to give more to you. So we need to get to 10,000 views. We need those 1,000 subscribers.
Yes.
We really need you guys out there. So please go to youtube.com /C/Lady Hourglass HrGlass Radio and subscribe, or just go to YouTube and type in Lady Hourglass Radio. Hit that subscribe button. We really, really need that. This is all for a purpose. You know what I'm saying? You can find me on Twitter at Lady Hourglass _118, on Instagram at Lady Hourglass Radio, on Facebook Lady Hourglass Radio. You know what I'm saying? GoFundMe.com /Lady Hourglass Radio. Please show some support. Let me see who loves us today. Honey, where you at?
I am on Facebook at Honey James, and also Instagram Honey James to you, and Twitter Honey James to you too.
LBC, I don't know what I did to your camera because you're frozen right now, but
it's all good.
where you
They're
at?
good. They can see me. You can see me on all social media outlets, so Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Yelp, at the LBC Photographer, and my website is thelbcphotographer.com.
D Smooth.
That you can catch me at dsmooth.com, also on Facebook, or at Jackie's Dollar Store in Bellflower. 'Cause Jackie's got your back.
And doing his 1 minute prayers.
And my 1 minute prayers.
Yeah, don't miss that 1 minute prayer, y'all.
it
Y'all might
pushing.
need that.
Mega
We're going to go
hands.
ahead and get up out of here with my intro.
Mega
This is
hands.
going to be the outro. We're going to say goodbye to Mr. Mega Hands. Mega Hands, tell the people where they can get your drawers at.
Mega draws.
Follow me on all platforms at Mega Hands, just like that.
Like
Mega
that.
Awesome.
Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Flea Fly.
Everything.
What is Fleet?
Mega hands.
All right, thank you for tuning in. This is Lady
night, y'all.
Hourglass. And we're out.
Oh, now here we go, it's time for the Lady Hourglass Radio Show from 6 to 8. Girl, don't be late, let's make it a day. Wait,